This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good morning and good evening based on your locality. So welcome to very first session of the Python, complete entire Python training, which is going to start from the zero, like how we started the in school days alphabets ABC. Like that, we are going to start this journey. Guys, few things before going to start this journey. We have a continuation session from now 7. Now presently in India, it is a 7 a.m. 7 to 9:30 a.m. IST. It's a continuation session. There is no break. After live session, you will get the daily recording. Yes, after live, you will get the recorded session of them. I will share in our registered WhatsApp group. And if you have two laptops, if it is only one, no issue. If you have a two laptop, you can attend from one laptop for live session and another one you can execute same thing on your machine. If you are attending from only single laptop, also just use the tab button. I mean R to tab. You can switch to whatever the Python console we are going to use. Yes, you can execute it. Even two laptops are there, that is great benefit. If it is only one, yes, even though try to execute commands or anything if I explain here. At same time, if it is possible, you can execute it. If you are attending from mobile, yes, definitely after this session, you need to practice. As one thing is important, if you are attending live, will I get the everything? Yes, sir. But one condition, definitely every topic you have to do the practice. Without practice, it is highly impossible to remember the rules of the Python. Practice is mandatory. Yes. So first, when you listen the sessions, you will get some blueprint in your mind. Definitely, practice is required. Same attention is required up to 12 to or 13 weekends. And don't put anything as pending in your mind. You can ask the queries. If you are unable to understand a concept, please ask in the chat box, or else you can unmute. You can ask your question. Two options are there. Chat box
ರಾತ್ರಿ
is
ಅಭಿಗೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ 2 days ರಾತ್ರಿಗೆ 3 o'clock 2 o'clock
ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನನಗೆ 7 to
no
8
no. Someone is speaking.
ವೇಟಿಂಗ್
That's
ಇದೆ
why.
ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬೇರೆ
Yeah.
ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ವೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ
Like
ಗೊತ್ತು
ಹಾ
ಇದು ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರೋ ನಂಗೆ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನಾ
ಸರಿ ಬಿಡಿ
ಓಕೆ
one
yesterday
second.
also I came
This is a one. Just mute from your end. That is a small issue. Okay, I muted from my end. No, no, no. We received some voice from any correct, correct. Everyone received that one. Okay, no issues. Okay, sir. Okay, come back to here. Sir, we are just generally, you can consider we are zero. We have a zero knowledge in the Python. We are zero. We are expert, like without knowledge. We are expert. Why? Because we don't have anything. Even we don't have a intermediate knowledge also. We are completely zero in. We are zero in Python. We are completely zero in Python. Yes, yes, AJ. I can able to see your names as AJ. Yeah, so you can use this chat box. If anything is not clear to you, then you can ask in the chat box, guys. Few things definitely. Even when we watch the movie, also first 1 to 2 minutes we have who is the movie name, hero, heroine, director, producer, like that. Here also information is required. So first of all, Python language means set of rules are there. How you are learning English? We have a parts of speech, tenses, past, future, present. Same here also we have little bit rules comparing with other languages. First of all, it is not difficult. Even if we move properly, if you learn properly, if you move properly in this course, it is very easy. Your Python rules are similar to your general English only. How we will write general English, come to this side, go to that side. Like same manner, everything is in simple general English terminology only. We can easily understand that one. My expectation is at the end of the I'm expecting only one thing. We need to develop a small application. For example, my target is only one thing. End of the training, my target is only one thing. This is a one, guys. Yeah, I'm already your register. I'm not doing any mesmerizing. My target is this one. This is my target. For example, one school is there. My target end of the training, one school is there. For that, just wait. This is my target end of the training. You need to develop an application. Why? Because Python is everywhere, not only related to developers, cloud engineers, or DevOps, networking. Everywhere is there. But it is not a, not even, not, I cannot say even it's a big task. It is very easy if you follow properly. Because finally, I want to create like in this way. One second. This is my target. ABCD school. Then after, I want to provide some options. Same thing, we have a project work. That's why I'm explaining to you. For example, in school generally, what we have new admission. I mean, generally I'm writing new admission, search, search student info, and fee details. Fee details. These three buttons I want to use it. End of the training. Now my target is everything I want to store this information in one database. In one database I want to store, that is generally you may aware about the databases RKL, SQL, DBA, SQL. I want to store in this database. But I don't know any coding about the Python, but finally I want to complete this one. When I enter a student, when I select a class name, automatically the fees, for example, if I enter the class name as 10th, automatically the fees will be, for example, 1 lakh. And then after, what is the fees details? Here, everything I want to store. So this is a completely, it is not a big project also. Three buttons and we have to link it. This is our target, sir. Remember, when we complete this one, yes, we are expert. We are expert. This is our target of the training. I'm expecting this one. Right? Who are eligible to learn this one? Really, I'm promising to you, even if you're completely zero knowledge, we can you can easily get the subject with my explanation. With my explanation, you will get the subject very easily. That is my promise to you. Yes, easily you will get. And second one, you are a non-programming point. Wait. You are a, I mean, non-IT field. Already you have some gap, like 10 to 15 years. You are starting again your IT career here. Yes, Just attend 4 to 5 sessions only. You will get the how much clarity you are going to receive here. Yes, guys. Even yeah, I'm showing to you a weekdays batch only. How the flow and process and dedication is mandatory here. I mean, today is only day one. We are talking this type of words. What about the other coming days? No. See, this is a way. See, this is a one of the best. 60 hours is completed. Every component is important here. You can take any one of them. We started programming zero only. So a lot of people satisfied and they are enjoying in this course. Even it is a continuation weekdays batch. Okay, there is no link to our class to that class. But you can take any one of the session. You can take any one of them randomly. A proper way we have without
This
coding only we
conference.
started, and everything we have a very clear picture. Right, Naga? Yes, this is a good practice. Before going to use anything, the first best approach is defining required modules before starting the program. Same way, entire training is available to you. Okay, just please practice because your fees is not an important thing. Your valuable time you is allocating on weekends. Okay, guys. So, right, okay, even we can talk a lot of things here. Like start the thing. But it is general English language only. So, who is the technical mind behind this technology? There is a one Netherlands guy is there, Guido van Rossum. Van Rossum is a technical guy behind this technology. He introduced the very first version, that is a birthday of the Python, 20th February 1991. I mean, upcoming next month only. The first version came, I mean, version number 0.9 even. First version they introduced it, 0.9 only. That is in 1991 only, first version. What is present using version? That is a Python 3. Python 3.x. X means maybe 10 minor version. Presently 3.1. Guys, one big news is Python having, okay, first release you can consider 1.0, Python 2.0, now Python 3.0. Like in Android or Mac OS, how we have the version. Here also we have the versions. See, presently this is a present one. But biggest news is the syntax is about Python 2.0 to Python 3.0 is completely different. No guarantee if you write a program in 2.0, it will not work in 3.0. Completely different syntaxes. And the if you write any program in 1.0 is not there at this point. Even the software also not there in the official website of the Python. Think about 2.0. The 2.0 programs, if you write a program in 2.0 and they are stopped the support at end of the 2020 only, they stopped the supporting for 2.0. Any bugs are there, stopped the support. Okay, now the question is, if you write any program in 2.0, that will not work in the 3.0. That thing we will call, this problem we will call backward compatibility. Backward compatibility will not support in the Python. When the Python is famous, mostly last 10 years. Previously, Java is the best option. But comparing with Java, sir, we are not the programmer. We don't have any programming knowledge. If you feel anything, go to the line number 9 in my script. Go to line number 9, feel happy. Okay, we are 0. We don't know anything. Cool. Okay. Okay. Python 3.x, whatever you are using, presently 3.12 is running. It will not support backward compatibility. Sir, I have a one question. Today we are learning this one. Tomorrow Python 4.0 will come. Then what about our rule 3.0? Right. Python organization very clearly said there is no future organization. There's no need to take any notes. I will share these notes, recorded session, programs, everything, just to attend live and interact, live and interact. If I ask anything, just execute on your machine. I will provide notes, everything. This is a maximum notes you will get from my end only, running notes. Okay, so 3.x. Tomorrow Python 4.0 will come. If you say in that same manner, in future, for example, 2050, one more version is going to come. Then what about our present learning one? No, sir. Python very clearly said this is a final version. Major version is 3 only. Maybe updates are available like 3.12, 3.13, 14 only. Today, while learning this course, 3.12 is there. Maybe after you are watching this video after 1 or 2 years, maybe 3.14, 15 only available, right? So, it's a standard syntax. It is never going to change here. Even Python is we are going to use other languages. Guys, in 2 years, IT field moving to change in differently with the help of the one technology is coming Mojo language. Mojo language, which is purely coming, I mean, completely related to Python code only. Purely in the Python only. You no need to learn this language. Mojo language is coming 2 years. It is purely in Python, but 32,000 times, not 32, 32,000 times speed than Python. 32,000 speeds. So they are planning to integrate with artificial intelligence. So even we are still late, but you have 2 years time. Meanwhile, if you learn this one and integrate with your AI, with 32,000 times speed, the new technology is coming. But which is completely from the Python also. I will show you what is a Mozo language. And okay, just I'm writing. Now, as of now, only which is available in the Linux flavor only. Mojo is a new programming language specially designed for building AI applications. It combining Python only, completely Python only. Already your Python came lot from C guys. For example, C language is there. You are calling today Python internally using C language approaches plus others. And Mojo is coming in coming 2 years. Completely Python. Even and internally execution speed they are increasing. But syntax, everything is same only. Even I'm not even talking about the Python. Another language I am talking. Everything here only. Yes, see, you are already Python having lot of features. Everything they are taking and increasing the execution speed. So wonderful things are going to come in the upcoming year. So for that again I want to change it Mojo. No, it is completely Python code only. The name and inbuilt features, execution point, they are adding lot of features. Execution point. Okay, let's see if you talk about where we can use this application. You are a desktop developing a web application. This is a one application. It's a desktop only organization level, one organization level. Like we will call desktop applications point or any web applications. You are a plan if you want to survive in the Python. After this training, happily you can learn one more course. Any framework is required if you want to survive like a Python developer. After this complete Python training, you can go with any one of the framework. Now, presently in the market, Django or Flask, these are the famous frameworks to develop the web application. After this course, this is not from our end, this is a different course again. But once we completed the OOPS concept, you are eligible to learn this course. But maximum it contains 40 to 45 hours content only. But it is very easy once if you complete the Python. Or else we can do specially automation point we will use the Python. You are like a cloud engineer or working for DevOps or AWS. We can play with AWS by the Python completely. There is a one module is there which is part of our course, Boto 3. Boto 3 is a one module. We are going to work complete AWS concept. Okay, what is the oops? Let it be. We don't know. Go to the line number 9. When you Rakesh, when you get a new word, go to the line number 9. Feel happy. We are zero in the Python. Object oriented programming principles. Oops means object or just I'm giving to you uh, like my statement at this point of I mean upcoming 10 minutes. Someone watched movie, they are explaining the story, but you're new guy, you're planning to watch the movie. You registered a ticket, but already I watched the movie. I'm explaining to you this is a hero and hero will come to there. That type of story I'm explaining to you now in front of. That's why these words are new to here, right? And then after right, this is where we can use it. Even not only this limitation, you are especially data science. Even anyone having the new guy, you want to start the IT career newly. So Python, I will refer to you data science, just related to mathematics, statistics, and machine learning. Also one more option, AI. Yes, data science is the best option. Just if you have a, I mean, BTech or in the graduation you have a mathematics is a one of the core subject. Definitely Python after data science is the best option. For automation, happily you will enjoy it. Even anything, guys. Your this Python, whatever we designed 70 hours, it is common for any technology. Common for any technology. That's all. It is not related to only for developers, only for automation engineer. No, end-to-end information for all the users, all the person those who are planning to learn the Python. Right. Even if we talk about the futures, first of all, it is simple to learn. Why? Because it is in general English only we have, and no need to purchase this software. We will call freeware. Freeware means no need any license. No need any license to use this application on your machine, and is also open source. Open source means this Python code anyone can use it. Wow. Official Python code, anyone can take that code and you can use it. Guys, in Python point, there is no official examination. Sir, is there any certificate? You will get the certificate from my end, but I am giving to you. If any certification for Google or Arkil, that is just a really Python is a non-profit organization. There is no official certification. There is no official certification. Just the organization playing that type of thing. But demanding is there. For example, if you take Oracle Python or yes, Python Institute organization, there are multiple question points are there. Even after completion of the not only course, after completion of the OOPS concept, we will analyze any one of the online tests. How many questions we are going to give that answer, right? Okay, come back here. Open source means anyone can use the code. That's why Java used this code. They developed JPython. C language used code. They developed C Python. It is open source. Anyone can use the code. And it's a high level language. High level language means it is easy to general English only there. And one more point, it is a platform independent. Try to listen this word. Platform independent means you can install Python, same Python. For example, if you take the shell script, one of these in the Linux, that is available to you only in the Linux server. If we go up to the production based servers, 70% we will use the Linux servers only. For example, this is a one Linux server, and now this is my laptop or Windows server. As I'm writing a program in Windows, I'm writing a program in Windows operating system. Can I execute same thing on other operating system? Other operating system, your Linux or Mac OS or anything? Yes, you can use it. Means if you write a program in any operating system, you are very familiar to Windows from day one. But once if you write a program in any operating system, same thing without modifying, you can execute on other operating systems also. That is a platform independent. Platform independent. Platform independent only. This is the biggest feature. Platform independent. Everywhere it will work. And one more point, mostly in C language, we have to define the data type. For example, if you in the C language, if you don't have any knowledge, happy sir. Then generally, if you go to the C language, before going to use a variable, we need to inform that it is an integer, it is a float. Then only we can store some value. First, you have to inform, then only you can store some number. First, you have to inform it, then only you can store the value. This is even Java also. Even in the Java also. First, in the Java also. In the .NET also. Everywhere, first you have to tell and store. This process we will call static typed programming approach. But in the Python, if you store any number based on the number or anything here, even if I write a string means anything if I write between single quotes either sides. Okay, we don't know a variable concept, just I'm trying to give an example. In the Python, if you write, no need to define, no need to tell the data type, just store the value. It will decide what is the data type. You no need to do any work. If you're storing something, Python it will identify, okay, it is a string. So this approach we will call dynamically typed programming approach. Here two languages are supporting. One is Python, even PowerShell also. Even this is related to Windows platform. Same thing it will work. And it support two things. Already one of our friend asked the same question, Rakesh. It support two things, functions and oops. We don't know these two words, but I will give to you. Function meaning, at this point it is not possible to understand the oops concept. Function means someone already written the code, sir, just to use it. Already someone completed that activity. Like best example, best example, like one restaurant is there. One restaurant is there. Yes. So in the restaurant, like you are moving and here you are ordering one biryani. You are ordering a biryani. Okay, just you are consuming it. But back end, that is not required. I mean, from where they brought the meat and what type of items they are using, which type of oil they are using. This is not our duty. It is not required for us also. Just we have to consume the product. Just we have to eat it. Already someone made in the backend. That someone means Python people. Python people already did that activity. Already did that activity. Just you have to consume it, and that's all. So that one already someone written. Just to consume it. That we will call as a function. Even there are two types of functions are there. We can create already readily available one also there, built-in function. But remember, any name after open closed bracket is there. Any name after open closed bracket is there. You can call blindly this is a function. Maybe between this one you may have the values that is depend on that particular function use. But how I'm saying to you, how to recognize a function. Any name after open and closed bracket. Okay, inside we have anything are not having, that is not a matter. Open and closed brackets are there or not. Then you can call function. We can create our own function. Built-in functions also Python will provide. So this is a one more feature, ready-made function. And once if you learn this technology, we can implement on other platforms. You are not learning only for Python for your Windows for Linux one. Yes, in our course we are going to use Python on two platforms. On Linux also I will explain to you, and you no need to worry about the lab setup. I will provide to you the easiest manner. I will provide to you lab setup. Right. And the last point is huge collection of libraries. Guys, if you want to integrate with other technology, just we need to install a module concept. Once if you install the module, you can work with the technology. You can work with the technology. That's all. There is nothing inside of it. Right? This is about the some story. And the same information, Python is a programming language or scripting language. Before that, what is a programming? What is a scripting? We don't know the meaning of them. Then how can I give that answer? That's why today or up to OOPS concept, you are consider Python is a programming language and scripting language. Both statements are correct. Scripting means line by line execution. Okay, even I am not providing to you full information about these two keywords. Python is available in programming. That's why we are learning as a developer. Python is using in automation for cloud automation or networking automation anywhere. Why? Because it is a scripting. So one language performing two activities. But exactly if you ask what is a Python, is it programming or scripting? First question, what is programming? What is a compiler and interpreter? That word's meaning slowly we will get. Slowly we will get. Not it is a character type, right? So the same statement, whatever I explained to you till now, that is available to you with one document. Oh, not this one. I think so. Okay, this is maybe one. So he's a technical guy behind our technology. The first release came in 1991. The person name. First time idea came in 1980, late 1980, but first version came in 1991. Official first, it is derived ABC languages. Finally, Python is not a snake name. It's a, if this guy watched a weekly serial in BBC channel, this is the statement I am explaining to you. BBC channel, there is a one comedy show is there. The comedy show, from the comedy show, Monty Python Flying Circus. This is a comedy show. From this serial, he took the Python keyword. It is a telecasted by BBC channel. Then after, lot of features are added. This is the first initially. This is a technical guy behind our technology. And see, this is a one brief information in early 90s. Guido van Rossum. Beautiful. Name is beautiful. Even if you read in this way, generally they will see the people in different manner. Who is the inventor of the Python? Guido van Rossum. So if something happened in the weekend, people will feel like if you call this name, Guido van Rossum. Guido van Rossum. Go. So many things I am going to use this name only, guys. String point. Remember this name. Upcoming days we are going to use this name so many times. Guido van Rossum. Yeah, Guido van Rossum. Right. It is a free one. Okay, name is coming from the serial. Number four, it's more than scripting language, programming. It containing OOPS, object-oriented and functions. Yes, just we discussed. From the day one, Google is using this software, and day by day it is increasing. Yes, in 1991, 0.9 version came. 0.9. First version 1991, that is a 0.9. Then after, first version 94, second version, and third version, 2008 only, 2008 somewhere, yes, yeah. Now still is going on, now 3.12, 3.12. So this older version, even Python is not supporting any bugs, fix programs, or there is no supporting for 2.x, now completely 3.x. No, everyone 3.1 only, 3.x only learn, but having the behind history is important. This is for, okay, this is other screen. No need. Even whatever we have, everything I explained to you, this is a, I mean, screenshot of that. That's all. Fine. Movies names are completed. Yes. Up to here, any queries? Okay. Shake. Okay. 1 second. I will unmute. Or you can use the chat box also. Happily, you can interact with me. Yes, you can unmute and you can ask your doubt. But
I,
before going to ask any topic in the Python, go to the line number 9. Feel happy.
I see we have
If your question,
3.7 as well.
okay.
Uh,
Sure, sir. 1 second, sir. Venkat, library is nothing but uh, if you want to work with RKLDB, for example, or AWS Cloud, or Jenkins, or Django,
Okay.
how to integrate the technologies here? Definitely, the RKL which is developed in the Python, the element we have to install in our machine, then only we can able to work with RKL. Am I right? When the RKL is available in terms of Python, then we can integrate. When the RKL is
Yes.
available in the terms of Python, that we will call modules and libraries or packages. That's all. How to bring it? Just there are two tools are there: Anaconda tool, pip tool, or there. Just integrate a huge collection of modules. Means this Python can integrate with any, not only Python with only not Python. You can work with any technology. It is possible.
Okay.
Okay. So guys,
Okay.
that's all. Now the
Yes.
very
Thank
first
you.
step we are. Okay. Now I'm going to the technical guys. This is the first and theoretical portion. This is only one session. Never you don't. I mean, this type of 30 session long uh, length theory concept you don't have. Every time we are going to give that priority for lab activity only. Now the first thing first, that is how to install the Python software, installation of the Python software. Definitely, if we know something, or if we don't know something, we need to integrate with Python tools or Python commands, Python function, whatnot. Whatever we have, we don't know, but Python is a language. For example, when you call in English, English having 26 characters, even 26 alphabets are available, and grammar rules are there. Then after active as, passive as, okay, so some rules are there, right? Similarly, to use the Python, we need a platform. There are multiple ways we can use the platform. Here we are going to see 4 to 5 platforms to interact with Python. Example: Python IDLE, Jupyter Notebook, Visual Studio Code. Some I mean new words you are going to see. But first thing, official way we are going to move. If your operating system is anything, your Windows belongs to or Mac OS, you can use it. Why? Because my intention is I am going to explain to you upon Windows and Linux. We are going to work with Python. So go to their official website. So I am taking completely a new machine to explain to you this pin to pin. This is my new machine. Completely one machine I am taking here. Like see. So just go to the Google. See, Python installation. So official website only. Go to the download page, and I'm sharing to you this link in the chat box also. You no need to do anything. Just pick up that link. Okay, this is a URL. Okay, come back. 1 second. Just wait. Yes. Let's directly come to download. Yes. What is your operating system? Source code is related to Linux, but little bit different, not direct way. We are very familiar to next closing. So Windows is there, and even if Mac also there. Here in this session, I am going with Windows. Even if you are using Mac, you can select it there. Directly download options is there. Just download the installer. But I am coming back. I am explaining to you. This is on Windows. Windows Server or client or Windows Server means 216 or 12 or 2. Mostly we will use Windows client machines. Single user, multitask. Windows 10, 11, 7, 8.1. Okay, downloads. Or else directly it is available to you. Download the latest version for Windows. When you open, directly you have this one. Directly you have this one. Even if you feel this is difficult, I am sharing to you download link also. Just click on this link. You will get the .exe file. Just select it. That's all. Yes, if you go to the downloads, there is almost go to the property 25.3 MB is there. Correct? It is going to give to you lot of default built-in function. By default, it is going to give to you some features. Even when you install the Windows operating system, you will get some notepad, calculator, default features will come. Like that, Python also going to use some default features. Let's now do the installation. You are a single user for your laptop. Yes, directly you can install it. Or else you can run with administrator. What is the difference without administrator with administrator? If you run this one with administrator, this will be Python will be available to all users of your computer. Or directly also you can execute it. It is only local for you. So I am running. If you don't have administrator rights, you are one of the user, but if you don't have the privileges, directly you can execute it. That is up to you. With admin or directly you can open it. Yes, when you get the first screen, see this is the first screen. In the first screen,
Naga, we can't hear your voice.
I'm sorry guys, it is muted. So we have by default when we open this one, we are getting this option. Guys, just see the last one. Add python.exe to the environment variable. Actually, this is when you select this one, you can run Python from any prompt. Select this option as of now. First, when you open this one, you have to select this option. Then click on yes. When I'm using install now, this is a default location. C drive uses my on my machine. It is showing under programs Python 3.12. Our version name is 3.1.312.1. And listen carefully. One more small information. 2 lines is available. Includes IDLE integrated development language environment Python installer pip. Just I used this word. For example, if you want to work with another technology, how to install other technology in the terms of Python, like Archil I said just now. Today are up to 50 hours we are not going to use this pip, but having the idea, it is going to install that one also. It is going to install ideally pip documentation and shortcuts also. Just select it. That's all. Your installation is over. Guys, you don't worry. Even if you're unable to download this one, I will share this software with today's recorded session. You will get with today's recorded session. Even if you don't have the choice to download it, definitely I will. Okay, so what about the installation process? Just I'm going to, no, not this one, installation process. Give me 1 minute. Yes, this is a machine. We are installing Python software. It is, that's all. Successfully completed. Setup was successful, and one statement it is showing to you one variable value. But even at this point, you can ignore it. Really, it is not an important thing. So Sai getting one error. I'm getting that. Can you share me that on WhatsApp? I will verify the screenshot. Okay, fatal error in the sense due to hardware resources. Sorry, hardware. Really, this is minimum 2 GB RAM is enough. Yes, Sai, just uninstall existing one and reinstall. Definitely it will work. Uh, guys, minimum 2 GB. What is the prerequisite? Minimum 2 GB enough for to do this activity, right? And observe here, this is a one important thing. Disable path length limit. Path length limit. Something it is showing to you previously. This is a maximum 260 is there. But when we talk about the environment variable, that time we can observe this one. Just keep an eye on this value. Changes your machine configuration to allow programs including Python to bypass the 260 characters maximum path length. The path length maximum 260 characters. I mean, just it is not important. They are providing to us. Okay, click on that and close it. Yeah, that's all. Your Python software installation is over. If you shoutly loud in front of your machine, Python, please create a machine to do my all activities. No, it will not do. Definitely, we have to interact with that one. So if you go to the start machine, start button, see you can able to see directly. Even I'm not typing anything. Python 3.12 module documents. Okay, I will open that one. By default, whatever they are providing you, they are providing a documentation. They are giving to you some documentation and some library. Okay, but the words may be new for us. Module, package, functions, libraries. Some libraries are there. Guys, in Python, total till today 1.5 lakhs modules are there. 1,50,000 modules are there with Python. I mean that number of technologies are integrated. Yes, and see these are the available. By default, you will get all these things which are loaded here. Beautiful, but we don't know even anything. Go to the line number 9. That's all. And install something pip also where it is installed. Good. Some information we are received, but even we don't know even single line. We don't know single line. But any function you are going to use by default that should come from the either module or packages. If any function is there, like a box name is module, inside we have a functions. Function 1, function 2, function 3. Function should have in the brackets. Ready-made. Someone already defined this one. Related to your mathematical operation, time related one. Yes, like some of them I am explaining to you. CMath, built-in, very famous one, built-in. If you click on the built-in, it's a documentation only, we are not doing anything. The built-in, yes, the built-in in Python, its biggest class is object. In Python, who is the biggest class is object. Something class, what is a class? Is it 10th class or 9th class? Some word there. Okay, leave it sometime. Class, object, what is in day one? Okay, fine. Some documentation, but we are completely zero. It feel like a Chinese language when we feel what is the self and why they are using underscore underscore. Leave it, sir. Then go to, I'm closing this one. Again, if you come to Python ideally, this one, I'm launching Python ideally. When I got Python ideally, see, by default, Python 3.12.1, and this is a version. And you can observe here, I'm going to increase this console size, this white color screen. For that, I'm right click on the top of this one, 3.12.1. Here, I right click on here. 1 second. No. Come to options, configure ideally, select any one of the one. I'm selecting one of the better way, Calibri, and I'm going to change font size also, like 20, and I'm making as bold. Fine. Even you can change your required font. Really, not only you can go with this font. Any one of them. Okay, I'm using any one of them, which is better to get good fit. And I'm expanding. That's all. This is now three greater than we are there. This is we will call prompt for the Python IDLE console. Yes, anyone of you done your installation part on your machine?
Yes, Naga.
Okay,
How
great.
can we maximize?
In the chat box is there, na? Not there. So,
Okay.
I'm putting hi message. Just think. Yes. Aditya, Prince, Rajesh is good, sir. Fine, sir. I put a message like a hi. Okay, come back here. Then, okay, we will concentrate upcoming 15 minutes. We are going to see valuable things. So when we open the Python ideally, some version and what is this one? The word I said now, programming or scripting language, compiler, interpreter, some words are there. Leave it, whatever I selected, this one. Leave it means at this module we'll talk about this information. And next one, I don't know anything, type help or type copyright or type credit or type what we will call this one on the screen. License only. Something is there on the brackets. What should we call that one? Can I call license only or something? You have some idea how to call that one? Can I call license function? Can
Function.
I call license function? Hmm.
Yes, function.
Yeah, function. Just
Yes,
I am typing any one of them. Yes, I'm just typing copyright as it is. I am typing without double R single quotes. Perfect. It is working. Perfect. It is working. Perfectly, it is working and is providing the permission, not a permission, version releases it is providing. Type another one, license. Yes, complete information, whatever we discussed as of now. When I executed license and brackets, nothing but license function, and it is giving us some information introduced in the early 1990. Guido van Rosen. This is a guy making us to learn this technology. Yes, and see, press enter. Press enter. 1 second. Q for quit. It is hit return for more. Q for quit. Yes, I received the prompt. Guys, here there is no direct way to clear the screen. Sir, is there any command to clear the screen? Directly not there. If I explain one more thing to you, you will get some confusion. That's why I don't want to create a confusion. We are very first. See, you can see the prompt at bottom level is there. Otherwise, I will do one thing. Right. This is a perfect. This is a prompt greater than we have. Even when we take the help document, help keyword also there. I'm typing help. No. Type help, but you have to use bracket also to interact to help. Could type help only. I mean, when I type the help, no. If you want to get more help, use this one also. I mean, help also one function indirectly. When you type help, Prompt completely changed. 3 greater than to help prompt came. Help 1 greater than came. What we have, a language means what we have. For example, English language, what we have? Alphabets, like rules, parts of speech. Here also, this is a language. It's containing keywords, containing modules, containing topics. When you learn these 3 things, you are like expert. That's all. Only these 3. Now, what is the alphabets in Python? Na? For that, just to type keywords directly. I'm not using any double or single quotes. Keywords. That's all. This is a 35 keywords. If you know where to use, how to use, you are the master. These are the A, alphabet B in Python. I'm just saying comparison only. These are the keywords we have in the Python. 1 second. These are the keywords we have in the Python. Directly I'm executing. These are the keywords in the Python. Yes, even not only keywords, it is showing to you. You can also type topic, symbols. Okay, just documentation. Whatever that was. Even topics is there. Topics also there. You can type module also. Module schedule. Symbols also. I can try with symbols also. I can try with topics also. What are the topics available to learn the Python? Topics. I am not giving any words to you. Yes, this is a word. These are the topics if you learn. Yes, what are the topics? That's all, sir. This is your course. This is your course. What is the looping concepts? Deletion, data type, tuples, type, unary, what is that? Unary data type. All these are the topics available to you. Once we learn everything, I will come to. This is a case sensitive. Definitely, I will come to that part. Okay, leave it all these things. Come back. We installed Python, but okay, documentation super. But how to use it? Very first concept I am introducing to you in today's session, that is a variables. Very first session I am introducing to you, that is a variables. Variables. Officially they will call as a identifiers. Variable only, but officially we will call identifiers in the Python. We will call identifiers is nothing but variables. In our school days also, let x comma y are 2 numbers we will take. What is x comma y? X comma y presently no value. Main purpose is storing the values. Storing the values. Here also system defined variables are there. We can create our own variable. Now presently I am talking how to create the variable from our point. Okay. The simple rule or syntax for the creation of the variable. Any variable name is a case sensitive. Sir, what is a case sensitive? Case sensitive. Sir, here capital A, small a, both are different, not same. Both are different. These two are not same. These are not same. These two are not same. Internally, ASCII value will work. Okay. For example, if I write Python, these two are not same. Both are different. So, both are not same means capital A, small a, not only a character, all characters in point, this rule will be applicable. So, it is a case sensitive programming language. Mostly, we have a case sensitive programming languages only. Right. Next one, the syntax to create the variable. How to create the variable? Syntax is very simple. Any variable name, equal operator only, but you should call assignment operator. You should call assignment operator a value or expression. Just a value or an expression. Expression means we are not taking any photo like smiling. Expression means a mathematical expression. A value, otherwise simply a value. Otherwise simply a value. This is a rule. So variable name and equal operator, but you should call this is assignment operator and some value. But one thing, what should I take as a variable names? Guys, first rule, variable names. If you come to the variable names point, you have to use the variable name by these characters only. One second. Variable name or identifier name should be from this list. Should contain these characters only. I'm sorry. One second. A to Z are 26 characters and capital A to capital B are 26 characters. 0 to 9 10 digits and underscore. So any variable, if you want to create, the variable name should contain these characters only. Total 63 characters. I mean, you can repeat same thing number of times, but variable name should come from this list only. 63 characters only, we have to take this one. Yes, any variable name. I mean, example, variable name I'm taking. ABCD, ABC 0123 underscore ABC. Yes, this is correct. Guys, all these are from, if you take first character, is it from our set? Yes. Next character from our set, C is on our set, D is on our set, A is our set. You can repeat it a number of times, but should be every character of the variable name should be here only. Means space is not there. You should not provide the variable name. General, we will take the meaningful name. Where or first underscore name. Wherever space is required, use the underscore. Like location. Okay, and this side anyhow you have a assignment operator, that is secondary, and another area you will get the value. I am not talking about the assignment operator and value area. And the second rule is okay, these all are valid only na. Special character only this one, very clearly only these are the identifier names. And one more rule, a identifier name should not start with a digit. Start with a digit. I mean, for example, you are creating a variable 9abc equal to 20. No, this is wrong. You can use first position anything, underscore you can use it, alphabets you can use it, but first character should not be digit. Then after you can use it. A8 ABC, fine. You can use in this way, it will work. But first character should not be a digit. Second character also you can use it. And again I said, is the case sensitive. Definitely they are different meaning. And one more condition, your variable name should not be from standard keywords. I said we have a 35 alphabets are there. Just we executed. One more time I will execute. Help and keywords. Sorry. Help bracket keywords only na. It is saying type keywords. Directly type it. No need any double or single quotes. Keywords. Your variable name should not be come from this list. Guys, this is a Python inside help prompt. If you want to come outside of this prompt, just press enter key. That's all. Just press enter key only. Your variable name should not be from this list. I'm just copying the list. We don't know any name. Just even the color code will give to you beautiful error. If you try to create a variable from this list, it will give to you a beautiful error. But for idea point, I'm just printing on the screen. Okay, it is a big list is there. Let me do one thing. These are the keywords in the Python. When we know the each and every word using and meaning, how to use and what is the meaning of that, then we can say good. We are good at in a Python. Right, sir. That's it. Simple. What is the conclusion of the variable names? That are we will call identifier. It containing alphabet, small letters, alphabet, capital and digits, underscore, only everything from the 63 character set on. Should not start with a character. Sorry. Point number 2. Should not start with a digit. Second character onwards, you can use the digits. And should not use the reserved keyword is 35. And there is no limitation to variable name. Sir, can I create a variable name like this one? Ah, any variable name. So should not have special characters. 1 second. Like in this way, equal to 1. You can create it. Variable length version 3.7 time there is a limitation to 18. Some character length is there, but there is no limitation. But why we should take these big lengthy names? All points I am discussing. That is a simple thing. And in upcoming days, you will see some variables will start with underscore, single underscore, double underscore. Good. I'm talking about that point only. Single underscore. Like it is also valid, definitely. It is also valid. I said should not start from the character, sorry, digit. First character should not be a digit. Underscore is valid, but a lot of meaning is there. Any variable starting with single underscore, double underscore, some of them having this side 2 underscore, that side 2 underscore. This is magic members or magic variables we will call. Definitely. Starting with 1 underscore, we will call protected. Just remember, starting with 1 underscore, protected, 2 underscore, private. Either sides underscore, magic variables we will call. But leave it. These, to understand this one, almost we have to spend at least 50 to 60 hours. No, otherwise, I will show you where we will use it. Okay, just I am giving a clarity. Even here, I think this is completed. No, I think so. Not this one. Very recent topic on oops, all are oops concepts, oops concept only. Just
This
this is
conference.
I'm playing one video in front of you. But see, something I'm explaining starting with underscore, derived from single parent, we can use as super. See, single underscore, double underscore is there. Yes, we are going to see that in coming sessions. Okay, it's a big serial. It's a every Saturday, Sunday, this serial will be played. Like that, we have to wait 12 to 13 minutes. Right, that's all. Now we will create the variable. Okay, 1 second. Where is my machine? Okay, see, I'm creating very first one, a equal to 10. Working. Sir, if I provide extra space on this side, B, and immediately I'm providing some value, yes, it will work, no issue. Between these equal operator, if you provide spaces, it will work, no issue. It will work. It will work. There is no thing. I mean, see, I'm executing, but don't try to give first only space, sir. Then only I'm writing in this way. It is not working. It is not working. It is not working, sir. Definitely, it will not work. If you provide very first character only, you are providing space. There is a one more concept will call space indentation concept. After typing, I am talking first character. Type first character only. Don't provide a very first as a space. Why? Because in other programming languages, there is no confusion here. There is no curly braces concept here. Everything space indentation. These two symbols will give you good idea. Okay, fine, guys. When you create a variable, it's a some number or I think we have good idea about float number. This is we will call float decimal number. Float in the sense. Float means it's like a decimal number. Or my variable name is where some name I'm writing. Guido Van Rossum. I said just we are going to use more and more. When you store a string or word or name, write in single or double quotes. either sides. One side double quotes, another side double quotes. Don't try one side double quotes, one side single quotes. It never ends. Yes, and remember, see, I'm using some button. I can able to see my previous command. Don't use any arrow. Arrow will not work. See, when I'm moving my previous command, just press R to P, R to P. I mean, when you type some commands or some things you are executing, again you want to reuse it. In MS DOS, we will use up arrow, down arrow. But here, R to P, RTN. Don't type here anything. First of all, empty. Leave it empty. Then press R to P, 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 or RTN. Alt plus P, Alt key plus N. Alt P plus Alt N. That's clear? I mean, to reuse up and down purpose. Alt P up, Alt down. I mean, Alt N. It is for down. Okay, when you create a variable, what will happen here? That point I am talking. Like one more screen. You are opening your Python console. You are creating a variable. You are creating a equal to 10. So what is the action performed in your machine? Yes, we have a two types of storages are available. What is the two types of storages in our machine? Permanent storages. Hold on, just wait. Guys, now see, there are two types of storages are available. One is RAM, and in your any laptop having one storage. This is a hard disk or SATA. Uh, Different hard disks are there. Old days we are using SSD, now SSD, solid state drive. Okay, hard disks are available. We can store movies and everything. Tomorrow, if you restart again, you can play the video or of any movie. That's why it is storing on the hard disk. Okay, when you create the variable, what will happen? So this RAM is important. Without RAM, we cannot run. Even you have one movie in your hard disk, guys, we cannot play directly if you have one movie stored here. Once if you play the movie, first of all, it is going to load into the RAM only. Then only it will work. Even you have one file in your hard disk, when you double click, that is going to load in the RAM. This is a temporary memory only. If you restart, everything will be cleaned. So hard disk you have storage, just storage only. Tomorrow if you want to use that file from your hard disk, first it should be loaded into the RAM. For example, I am very first time opening Windows Word, I mean MS Word. See, it is loading into the RAM. Loaded. Second time if I load it, it will complete over. Two applications are come over, sir. Nothing but first time only it will take long time to load into the memory. Once it is available in the memory, once it is available in the memory, we can call n number of times. I mean, when I execute MS Word, what happens? The .exe file is loaded here. First time it is taking 2 seconds. So we install the operating system in the C drive now. I executed a msword.exe. That file is loaded into the RAM. That's why I can able to see Word document. Second time, one more I'm executing. It won't go to the here. Already the .exe is available. That's why in fraction of milliseconds I receive second application. So RAM is mandatory. We will call that is a primary memory, but not permanent. Not permanent. It is not a permanent one. Not a permanent one. Because when you create a variable, the variables are going to store in this RAM only. Session level only. I mean, if you create any variable in your machine, that is only for this session only. We cannot. Even after typing something, if you call only variable name, we can able to access the variable name. See, we can able to access the variable name. For example, I'm writing k equal to hi. Just to call k, I can able to access. Means if I close this one, again next day morning again I'm opening Python IDE. Again yesterday I created k. Will it there? No. Why? Because once if you close the session, this session white color screen, everything will be vanished from the memory. Everything vanished from the memory. It is important but temporary one, primary memory, and it is a permanent second storage. But anyhow, again, if you want to use that application in the second storage even or any data or any file, again we need to load it to the RAM. That's why RAM is an important one. So this RAM, I'm just expanding the same RAM only, the same RAM image. I'm writing in a different way. So based on the system size, this RAM size is divided as a small parts like KB, small parts. If you have 10 GB RAM, 10 GB RAM is going to divide it in this way. Small parts. Just I'm drawing this one. Total, for example, 10 GB RAM is there or 8 GB RAM is there. 8 GB RAM internally divided as a small boxes, cells. In simple, our terminology, this is a cell. Okay, when you create a variable, like we have crores of cells, sir. Why? Because it is going to work with byte level. When you create a variable, the variable is going to sit. This variable, for example, when you create a variable, it is going to sit in this cell. It is going to sit in this cell. This cell I am doing what we will call maximizing this cell. For example, it is going to set this cell. This cell I am bringing outside. For example, this cell I am just doing some zooming. So what will happen? It is first of all, whatever you are creating the variable, that is temporary one. Why? Because we are not storing on the secondary storage device. When you create the variable going to sit inside of one cell, and the variable which is created by you, that will point out in this way. That will point out in this way. A is pointing your variable. A is pointing your variable, and which is located with some address location. Definitely a address location also available. Means every cell having a unique address location on your machine. For example, this is like a some address location, like how we have house numbers in a city, like that. Like that, we have a address location also there. Address location in the main memory RAM, the 10 address location. 10 is a value. A is a identifier. A is a identifier. 10 is a value. 10 is a value, and 6 by 4 to something, that is the address location in the main memory. There the 10 is sit. 10 is available in that location. 10 is sit in this location. Guys, here
Naga,
we are.
sorry to interrupt. Sorry to interrupt.
Yes.
Is A also present inside the memory, right?
No. A is pointing with the help of the Python. There is a concept is there, PVM.
Okay.
Absolutely. A will not cheat, but A is pointing this 10. A is pointing this 10. Tomorrow, if you, I mean, A will not sit in the memory, but it will remember. A is a one of the identifier only. It will remember. Why? Because this is it, which is associated with this one. Python will, there is a one small machine is available in our, when we install the Python software, there is a small virtual machine. I mean, that is also one small machine, Python virtual machine. It can remember what is the variable and what is the associated value. Two things it will remember. Your PVM always available to you in this console. In this console, always it is available to you. Always it is available to you. Right? So,
Um,
okay. I mean, this console, if you create, one second.
yeah.
If you create A equal to 10, here your one small machine will run backgroundly, always. One small machine, in your machine, one more small machine, PVM. In your laptop, one more machine is going to work, that is a PVM. Okay, in the RAM, there is a 10 is located, some address location, and which is associated A. These two things will be remembered by your PVM. But this A is just identifier only. But
But
value is originally loaded into some address location.
but identifier that also needs to store somewhere, right? In the
Now tell me, even if it is someone store, who will call with this one? How to call A? For example, if I call A, 10 will come. How to get A? Meaningless or not? Am I
yes,
right?
yes, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
if I call A, 10 will come. But by which I will call to get the A? So A is just outside, but here inside of that A is located. Your PVM will remember two things. Get one thing.
Okay.
So if you want to find out this address, there is a one function is there. Python readily providing to you. Do you want address of 10? Do you want address of 10? Just type ID of A or ID of 10 also fine, but we are going working with identifiers. ID bracket is a function. It is a function. ID of A, ID of A, ID of A. What will happen if I change the value? Just wait. We are here. Print. I need to build first proper path, first 4 sessions, 4 hours. If I move freely in the first 4 sessions, definitely the person will not continue in the training. So definitely first 4 sessions are core component. Then after they will habituate this terminology and my teaching style. Then definitely that process will work. First 4 hours are core here. First 4 hours are very core. Everything is very sensitive. Slowly, if I change the A value, address will be changed or not? Definitely it will change. Definitely it will be changed. So that advanced concept we will discuss at the data types time. We are initially starting how this is will work. Okay, ID is a one function. It is going to give the address location of your variable A stored value. If you write ID of A value is associated with which value in the main memory, that address it will provide. A is loaded some value, na? The A is associated with value 10. Indirectly, it is going to provide the 10 address. That's all. Guys, are you provided any data type for A? Like, are we informing to you, A, you should provide only string? Are we saying anything like that? A, you should take
No.
a float? No. So, that
No.
No.
future is, that is a static programming approach. That is a static programming approach. But this is a dynamic programming approach. Automatically it will take. Automatically it will take. You don't need to define anything. If you want to find out the stored value data type, even really, a stored value data type, if you want to find out, there is a one more function is there, type function. Just give me what is the value of variable, or directly you can supply the value. It will provide what data type is used by the Python. Okay, we are not defining, but Python will, instead of you, it will use it. Right? Next one, if we want to print this value, I want to print. In C language, there is a printf is there. Printf. You can print anything. You can print anything. Print function. I mean, see, if I write print in double or single quotes, if I write, first of all, it is a function. First of all, it is a function. Hi to all. Yes, same thing it will be going to print. Print hi to all. Hi to all. If you write in this single quotes hi to all, yes, it is going to print same thing in my machine. Okay, okay, guys. A small disturbance. Yes, come back. So print function, if you write anything, it will work. For example, if I provide hi, will it work? Will it work? Will it work?
Yes.
Will it work? No.
Yes, it will work.
What? No, no. See, anything if you want to write a string should be write in singular double quote. Am I writing hi keyword in singular double quotes like in the above example? Am I writing in that way?
No.
Okay.
But one question. K equal to 200. Print of K will work. Print of K will work. Will it print K or 200? First of all, will it work or not?
It will work because
It should work.
it's integer.
Any variable is there. Any variable value if you want to print, you can directly write it. It will work. Sir, even though K will work, na? Work, sir. But in the programming point, you have to define with a printer. You have to define with a printer. Try to see. Sir, I want to print in this way. The value of K is 200. Here 200 or 300, whatever I want to store in K, that I want to replace. For example, today I am writing 350. The same 350 I want to print it. How to write with this one, sir? How to write this one? I want to print in this manner. How to write it? Print.
Print K.
Okay, no, not only K, some test also I want to print, including that. For
Okay.
example, test means we will write in double or single quotes. The value of K is. If you want to print only value, you will write K. But my question is both. Am I right? No need to write hard coded value. If I write variable name, there I want to print the value. I mean, I want to write this way. The value is 200. I want to print. Sir, don't give that answer like the value is 200. You can write it, sir. No, no, no. Here K value today 200. Tomorrow if I write K value is 300 also, automatically it should print 300. That is my requirement. If you want to print your customized test, you are writing in singular double quotes. Am I right? Am I right?
Yes.
Customized test. If you want to replace the variable value, directly you are writing. If you want to write both at a time, see, the value is
K.
K. But see, no, I don't know this one. Perhaps you are missing, see how beautiful it is, everything it is doing. You are missing comma. If you want to join these two types of, one is string, your customized string, another one is variable. Between them, just use comma. That's all. That's all. When you use the comma, internally it will provide a space in the result. See, is after, if you use comma, what it is giving? Only one comma, sir. Don't, sir, it is providing one comma for that much of space. If I use three commas, no, it will not work. It will not work. This is clear? This is clear? This is clear? This is clear?
Yes, yes.
Guys, this is clear. For
Yes, yes,
example,
yes.
k equal
Yes,
to
yes.
see,
Yes,
automatically
sir.
modifying or not, k equal to some number. Sir, now one more example. A equal to triple one, B equal to Python. Sir, now I want to print my ID number is triple one and course is Python. So this is my variable value and triple one. This is my variable value Python and triple one also my variable value. This total thing I want to print. Remember, anything if you give hash symbol, that is a commented line which will not consider your Python. Just ignore it. Nothing. That's all. Simply it will ignore. Tell me. I want to get the same statement. Right? My ID number is triple one and course is Python. Will it work? No. Today you are storing A value with triple one, B value equal to Python. I want to get this complete thing, but this triple one and Python should come from the variable only.
Yeah, so we need to, my ID number is comma
Hmm.
A,
Comma A. Good. Then
then
comma
comma again,
and course
and
is
course
sorry.
B,
B.
Course
Yeah.
is comma B.
B,
Am I right?
comma B, yes.
Yes.
I think you need to end the quotes before comma. After is.
Absolutely. You are correct. Up to here you are correct. First of all, this is a perfect. Wherever you want to print as it is, write that one in singular double quotes. When it is comma is over, this is a general string. You can write your name also, it will come. Correct. One part is over.
Yes.
Then this is a variable. Here you want to replace the value. That's why you are writing. Next one is a general string only, na? That's why you are giving
Yes.
one more comma. And from here to here, after closing quotes, you are writing this one. Perfect? Perfect?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Perfect? Now if I am
Yes.
writing A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, B equal to Java, again I am calling Alt P I am using, guys. Modified? Modified?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. For example, I am writing C. Will it work? C variable not there as of now. Will it work?
No.
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 No. I don't know C. Simply it is saying that one. I am giving to you one warning. Sorry, error. I don't know the C. For example, if I store C, if I call again, will it work? First load it.
Yes,
Store in the memory. First store in
Yes.
the memory. Ah,
yes, it will work.
it will work. And see, I am creating one variable. I want to find out the address of A. Address in the memory. Okay. If I call the value is A. Good. Address. What is the address of A? Address.
Idea of A.
Where is your ID card? ID card.
Idea of
ID
A.
of A.
Idea of A.
Yes. I am getting some address location or not? Address location came or not, guys?
Yes.
Yes,
If we
Yes.
create
yes.
a one,
Yes.
if I create one more variable, will I get the same address?
No.
No.
If I create one more variable with 100, will I get same address of A variable?
No.
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 Yes.
No.
No. It is yes. It is yes.
Yes.
Python is very intelligent. Very intelligent. It won't maintain the duplicate values. Same 10 only, na? Okay, you are accessing like in this way. You are creating C. You are creating C. Already one address is there. It is pointing same one only. It won't. It will ignore the duplicate values. That's why A value. A is pointing same value. B also pointing the same address. 560, 560. Yes or no? Very intelligent. Both are. We cannot see who is accessing here. But A is pointing 10. B also pointing 10 or 100. Anything. Beautiful one. It won't maintain the duplicate values. Actually, there is a one concept is there. Garbage collector. GC. Okay, this is address location. How this is storing, that is secondary. Next, What is a data type? Okay, I am not defining. Yeah, I'm storing A equal to 10, B equal to Python, C equal to. I want to see. Okay, I am not providing any data type. We are completely zero. But Python, you are intelligent, na? What is the data type you are using? Which one will give to you? Which function will give the answer for the data type?
Type.
Type.
Type. Type. Type brackets if you are not providing anything. No, no, no. I will not work. At least minimum one, maximum three. I can also take it. I will come to that point. But see, type of A. Type of A. I am the object of class int. I am the object of class int. This terminology, object class, may be different to you. But remember, everything in the Python object, sir. Object means nothing. Just it is a Xerox copy of a someone written a code in the terms of classes. But when you use the type, sometime up to oops concept time, just to see this name only. Type A, data type is A. That's all. You don't see what is a class. You will get confused. When you type A, what is the class name or what is the data type? Int. Type A. Next, type B. Type B. What is the data type?
Ring.
Type C.
Ring.
String. String.
String.
str is a string. String. Next, float. 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 It is showing here. See now, if you store something, if you want to print that one, yes, you can use print. Print function, you know very well. We can usually use in any manner. It will work. It will work. And one biggest power to you, if I am using any one of them here, if you don't know that meaning, anywhere you can use one function. If you want to get any documentation means like a manual pages. There is a one more function, help. Help inside whatever you have a doubt, that one you can ask it here. Sir, what is a type? What is a ID? What is a print? Anything you can ask here, that will provide the documentation. It's just to provide the documentation. Remember, if I am asking one question, A equal to 10, you are using ID of A. Now I have a question, what is the ID? How to use it? Where from this one came? That type of questions. If anything I am using here, just use help of which one I am calling ID function. Sir, when you are asking help, don't use any bracket. Just provide the name. It will identify. No need to write ID brackets are required. Na? Directly provide that name. Yes, it is showing to you something. Written the identity, Aadhaar card, identity of a variable. Yes or no? Is it providing something or not? Is
Yes.
it providing something? It is a built-in function. Same way, can you give the answer for how to get the help information on the type?
Help
Yes. Help.
bracket type.
Bracket type.
Open bracket, type. No need this bracket.
Yeah.
Yes? No need this bracket. Got it, guys? Just write the only
Yeah.
word without bracket. So 99 lines documentation is there. Something class or some state, but we cannot understand today, but documentation is there. Even help of print function we are using. Write only print. So print something, print the values. Print the value, some statement it is providing. Some statement it is providing. If you give comma, it will provide to you space. Okay, we have a capability once we good at functions and classes, then we can understand pin to pin documentation here. But something print is there. Okay, this is the information. Print is a function. Okay, which type of function? Automatically Python is giving. So that Python is giving. That's why this is we will call built-in function. Right now, good. Fine. I think this just one more conclusion before going to learn one more topic. Guys, this is clear. ID some variable name any variable name, and then type variable name, then I'm sorry, help topic name. Topic means ID or example. Some example I written on the screen. All these four are clear.
Yes.
Yes.
Now we will write small documentation for that. Okay. Beautiful. Print function. Print given string on the standard output. Standard output means on the white color screen. Print string and some variable if you want to print. Print A, it will work. Print the value is A. We can use print function 8 ways. Just one of the way we are discussing on the screen. 8 ways are there. Next, print where A equal to A, B equal to anything. If I am providing singular double quotes, that will print as it is. Without quotes, anything is there, that should be replaced with value. Guys, even if you are missing comma, if you try to execute very first time, you will get the mistake here. So you may miss this one. For example, generally how we will do that one? Print, we will write A equal to our singular double quotes, and I will write A. Yes, I will write B, then comma B. If you write in this way, you will get that an error. So what is the mistake I did here? What is the mistake I did here? If I run this one, I will get that an error. Line number 121.
You did not close the quote, sir.
Yeah.
Before comma, you have to close this one. So general mistake. Otherwise, you may miss this side. You may miss this side. So closely observe. Whatever you want to print as a string, write it this one. As it is, it will print. Comma. I mean, here, which is double quotes, it will print. Wherever you have a comma, their space will come. A value, for example, 10. Next comma is there, space will come. Wherever comma is there, space will come. B equal to, here comma is there, that's why space will come. The particular value it will print. The particular value it will print. See with these examples, A equal to 10, B equal to 20. Real, is it printing the same manner? Space is coming. Space is coming after equal operator. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Then ID function. Hold on. ID function, any variable name. So address location or identity of the address location of the given variable in the RAM. Main memory means RAM only in our terminology. Next, type of variable name. If you write any variable name, data type is a dynamic approach. Dynamic approach means you don't think about what is the data type, but internally, if you want to find out, help any name, any function name or any name. That's why function or class or any variable, tomorrow anything. If you want to get the documentation, ask here. Yes, especially if you want to find out type of help of type function. So you have to type help of type only. Don't use any brackets. Any brackets are not required. Actually, help is a one function, print is a function, id is a function, type is a one function. All these are the functions only. And then after we received some idea about the variables, not idea. Perfectly, we have an idea about the variable names. And equal operator point, if you come again, come back to here. It is an assignment operator we will call. What it will do now? You're just generally you're saying it is going to store the value. No. Now tell me, it is what it will store in the b variable in this expression. Which value it is going to store in the b variable? Especially here.
Yeah. There's some
3 plus 4, first of all, it is a 7. Yes.
It should be value.
Yeah, it should store the value, final value.
Final value. I mean, your assignment operator is doing that calculation. So
Yeah,
before storing this value, guys, this is important. Before storing this value, This equal operator is intelligent. Direct value is there, it will store inside of it. Direct value is there, like in this area, it will store directly. Directly it will store. For example, one expression is there. One expression is there. One expression. First, equal operator will calculate that. The result it will store. First, it will calculate. Then only that result will be stored here. The result will be stored here. First, it will calculate. That's why I written first time expression also. 3 plus 4 is a one mathematical or arithmetic expression we will call. First, it will evaluate. It will complete that operation 3 plus 4. If it is possible, it will add. The 7 will be loaded. 7 will be loaded. So here number 3, number 7, what we will call? We are calling values, but official terminology is literals. A equal to 10. A is a identifier. In our language, A is a variable name. In our language, variable name. But Python terminology, identifier. Identifier. 1 second. Right. Then equal is there. It is a equal operator in our terminology. But here it is a assignment operator. Assignment operator. We have operator. In generally we will call equal operator. But that is a assignment operator. Next number 10. It is a literal. But originally we will call our terminology value. Both are important. Python documentation and this one. Right? So okay, guys. Next one, we are going to see like how many data types are it is showing. How many data types are there in this way? For that, we need to do that. I mean, when I ask type, it is showing int. One more type. See, I'm storing a equal to. Oh, what is that messages? 1 second. Okay, sorry. Okay, right. Sorry. Which is muted. Something. I mean, small disturbance came. That's why I muted from this. So, for example, if I equal to 10, b equal to 3.14, c equal to some word I'm writing. I'm not sure what it is. I'm writing like in the mathematics there is a the physics especially what we will call these are the imaginary numbers, vectors, sectors, or something we have. Imaginary number I is imaginary number I square equal to I square equal to minus 1. Some related
Complex numbers.
mathematics we have. So, like see, when I'm asking type of A, it is giving int data type and something C and other some different names we are getting. Like that, how many built-in data types are there in Python? The answer is 14 built-in data types are there. We can create it our own, but built-in readily available 14. The 14 is important, guys. Without first, the 14 only playing the key role. Without that 14 data types, we cannot learn that Python training. Very, very important, really. I mean, before starting them only, I am explaining to you details. Yes, very, very important. And remember this same order. First one, int. Second one, float data type. Boolean, complex. Draw a line. There is a one proper way is there. Next one, range. str, nothing but string only. Draw a line. Okay, list. Tuple. Name seems to be new. Frozen set. Next, dict. Draw a line. None. Draw a line. 13. Byte. Byte array. If we know everything about these 14 data types, I drawn a line also that will give to you more clarity. More clarity. Why they are dividing as a one complete one block, that is a completely one block. Purpose is storing the values. All these are the variables only. We no need to define anything. If you create a variable, if you ask a question, type, the answer come from in this 14 only by default. Unless if you create your own data type, up to that time it will give to you these 14 data types only. Okay, so we need to start print first of all into function. No, today I'm not going to start anything. This is our tomorrow concept. Tomorrow I'm going to complete first four simply. First four I'm going to complete. But remaining half an hour, I am going to talk about this is tomorrow concept, the first four, and especially integer is a special. Integer and the number 3. These two are very important one. Typecasting one concept will come. Guys, go to the line number 9. We are completely zero. What we discussed as of now, just printing, just ID, type, and if you want to get any help, 108 like that. Help, some topic, something is required here. Something required, something is required, something is required. To print, something is required here. Especially I am talking about the print function, designing purpose only. /n and /t, there are two special characters. You can use these two between double quotes or between single quotes. Any one of the manner it will work. /n will give to you a new line. /t will give to you tab space. That's all. N for new line. New line. T for tab space. Tab space. That's all. Now see. Just close lecture. Tomorrow you need to by heart these 14 numbers, 14 data types in the same order, guys. Same order. This is a proper order. Why? Because I written in this way. When I ask some words newly, you will learn tomorrow. What is the iterable object, mutable or immutable? That type of answers you are going to get from these boxes only. 14. First 4 one set. Next 2 one set. Next one more set. Like that you have to learn. Same order, just by heart. Maybe it will take 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, I am not talking about the data types in today's session. That is a tomorrow's concept. Now I am talking about the special characters. Okay, if you go to the /n, see I am writing print good morning /n. Have a nice day. Thank you. If I write in this way, how the output will come? First of all, for example, this is a line, the first position. You can consider this is the first. From here, the line is started. Consider this is the first position. Here started good space morning. /n means controller will come to the next line. Very immediately you have a nice day. Then controller will come to the next line. Then you have one space here. After /n you have one space. The space will come in the next line. Then after thank you space you will come. That's all. Again you will get your Python prompt. /n will you can use between singular double quotes only. Now see the same thing. Same thing only na? Same thing only na? Okay, for example, print hi /t to hi all /n thank you hi. If you write in this way, what is your expected answer? What is your expected answer?
/t is tab, sir. Is a tab.
I space tab all tab. Sorry, new line. Thank you.
Hi, then after tab all.
Space
I mean in one
after
line.
all.
Hi, then tab. Tab means generally tab means collection of 5 spaces. Continuation is one entity. Then hi, then after
Space.
all.
New line.
The next line.
New line. Next line. Thank you. Thank you. Then
Thank you.
space
After that, space.
5
Hi.
spaces. Yeah.
and then hi. But we are going to get an error first of all.
We need to
Yeah,
close
because close
quotes.
double quotes.
Double
Right.
quotes
These all
Either
are
you can
string.
say
or
like this
single
is a
quotes.
micro, either single quotes or change on the left right side and double quotes. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is it? I want to print in this way. For example, this is a one page. Line number one, consider line number two. So in this middle of like for example, three tab spaces. I want to print in this way. Middle of the screen, I want to print in this way. This, I mean, output I want to print in this way. What should I write here? I want to get in this way. Question is clear. Question is clear.
Yeah.
With
Yes.
one print statement, I want to achieve this one. Come on, print. Print.
Print star.
Print.
No, directly star means it is
7 times
coming from
star.
the beginning. In the first
Yeah.
line, we have some spaces are there. Middle of the screen, I am saying to you. Can I take
Yeah.
slash t like 2 to 3 times?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Starting this space. I am talking these one. Two tab spaces. Generally, not generally. I am talking two tab spaces.
Okay.
Then,
Yes.
for example, 10 star symbols I am taking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shift 8. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. Then first line is we are end of the first line.
New line.
Slash n.
New line
Slash
slash n.
slash n.
Slash n means you are at here. You are at here. This one. This area.
Yeah.
You are at here.
Yes.
You are at here.
Then 2
Then
times tab.
And two
Yeah,
tab.
two
two
tabs
tabs.
tab.
Okay. You are at before star symbol. Can I write star symbol?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Then Python star.
Star. Tab n.
Slash
Slash
n.
Star.
n.
Slash n.
Slash
Slash
n.
n.
Slash
Slash
n.
n.
Two
Slash n.
tabs.
Yes, sir.
Again
Slash
two
n.
tabs.
Two
Two
tabs.
stars.
And again
Again
number
stars.
of how many stars are there in the beginning? Same way I am providing. Is it correct? Everything is correct again? Yes. I did a
Yes.
mistake here. In the terms of syntax, not star symbols, not double quotes.
Space, print space.
No, there is no space. No, where it is? No, directly. Only one word.
Yeah.
Yeah, Python we need to give double quotes. Yeah.
No. Already which is everything in double quotes. Yes. See, everything in double quotes only, na? Just see, everything under the double quotes. So no mistake, sir. Just I'm asking you. If you give any answer like that, I'm just testing. No answer.
No
Perfect.
errors.
No error. Right. Just, I mean, some new answer. Definitely, new thing. Just very simple. Very simple way. Very
Yeah,
simple way.
Naga, I
Yeah.
have a question. So
Yes.
we want to print that slash t slash n as it is as a string. How will do that instead of
Slash in
spaces,
slash.
right? Yeah.
You're asking slash t. You want to print as t on the console. Okay. Now I
Yes.
got it. Okay. Now definitely I will come to these topics later.
Okay.
That is a regular expression. Regular expression.
Okay. Got you.
Okay, guys, that's today. I mean, very first session, na? But definitely it is a two and a half hour session. But today there is perfect concept is closed. In tomorrow session, very first one, we are going to start the data type integer without a decimal point, with a fraction part, yes or no answers, imaginary numbers. For example, range. If you learn the range in single shot, you are going to create any numbers. I'm sorry. See how I'm printing a numbers. If I know the range, see how I'm printing 1 to 10 and 1 to 100 or 1 to 10, anything. Just a matter of two lines of code. Two lines of code. But today, end of the day, we know only these four functions. We are good at some little bit print function also. good at print function also. Definitely you will get the assignment end of the tomorrow session. Definitely you will get one question from the print. And see, you can also try with how to print a variable and a string also. Like already I said that one, print the value of a. Then after, if you want to write the string also in this way. Yes, you can write a into a into a. Yes, it will also work, no doubt. It will also will work. If I write a equal to 10 or 12, see, the value of a is, the value is a, right? High. Three times we multiplied on star symbol. I mean shift 8. And the function key under we have a star symbol is there. That star symbol on this.
You want to print
Right?
that integer
That's all,
value
guys.
words in
Mm,
words, the output.
output. Okay.
That will, if a requirement like we want to print this in words, yeah. This
Input.
output in words. This output, the 1728 is there, right? That we want to be keep it in words, like
What's the
1728.
biggest program will come? I mean, we have to divide with the divisor concept. Yes, possible. First of all, possible. First, we
Okay.
have to, if it is a 4-digit number, we have to divide with the thousands. We have to divide with thousand. Definitely, it is possible, but we have to take one by one digit. First of all,
No,
thousand position
instead of number, he want in the string.
is asking 1000 like that. I got it. 700 in this way it is asking. Definitely, it is possible related to functions. Okay, but if you write one, Python cannot understand this is a ONE one. Python don't know
Okay.
anything. Even that knows only zeros and ones. Internally, after compiling, even if I provide a number 200 or 35, it can understand in this way. But that language we don't know na. If I'm providing 35, it is understanding in this way. And if I provide a character a, if I provide, oh, no, not this one. There is a one method is there. The method, even every value it will be maintained as a ASCII format only. The order one. See, even today you are typing A is it will consider as a 97. A will be considered as a 97. I mean, if you provide A, backend it will store this character. A means this word. Your machine will understand. If you type A, that will consider the A as 0B 1110000 something. In this way, it will write. Binary format we will call. Tomorrow, wonderful subject is there in the int data type. Almost 1 hour is
So,
going to take only.
so when you're calling
Excuse
bin
me.
of 97, why is it returning the value in hexadecimal file format? Hexadecimal
ASCII
format,
values,
sir.
sir.
0
ASCII
B
value.
double one, isn't it hexadecimal format?
0B is a binary representation, the standard symbol. 0B is a binary format. If you ask what is the binary format as 4 generally?
010.
Binary,
No, 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 no. No,
no, no.
100. 100.
100, 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2. Absolutely. See, that is a standard symbol. That's all.
Okay, okay, good.
Tomorrow we will see that one. So, as of now, today we know variables. End of the day, what is the conclusion? We know how to create the variables, and we know the 4 functions. Again, I'm not writing line number this one 151 to this function. Minimum idea we have. Then after we created some variables, printing them, and we can able to open the Python IDLE. Sir, go to here, type Python, otherwise type IDLE. This one, integrated development language environment. Just to type this one. Right? Tomorrow also same link, and I will shortly share to you this recorded video in the drive, and the drive link I will forward to you in our WhatsApp group. Download and play it, sir, locally. So up to 2 weekends, you will get individual links. Third week onwards, I am going to collect your mail IDs. For that mail IDs, I will give the access. Up to 2 weekends, you can play that video. You can share to anyone. It will work. But after second weekend, I will give the access to you with your provided mail ID that is restricted to you, but you will get the download option also. Right? That's all for today. Tomorrow we will meet with the same Link. I will update the link also in our WhatsApp group. We
Yeah,
will meet
one
tomorrow. Be
request. One request. Can you share that that MS Paint also? That MS Paint.
Yes, sir. Everything, whatever you are seeing on the screen,
Okay.
everything I will share to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's a great session
Yes.
today. Yeah.
Thank you.
Even that ideal Python output of that one which you have been, used your
Yes, sir.
commands. Yeah. Thanks, Naga.
Definitely, you are going to get this one also. You are going to get this one also. Even just example point. I mean, your queries already with these previous members' questions. You can take latest one also. Otherwise, any one of the latest. Is there anything is available like history? Anything is available in the form of history? Like it's one of the weekdays back. Whatever the commands we are using, that will be shared as a history, as well as
Okay.
programs, notes, screenshots, video. Everything will come.
Thanks, Naga.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Thank
Thank you. Thank you all. We will meet tomorrow. Thank you.